New wildfires burning in Ferry and Latah counties. Who's in the path of the flames?
Hot and hazy conditions keep us under a weather impact alert in the coming days.
A former Coeur d'Alene School District employee arrested in a child sex sting. A look at the allegations tonight. Good evening and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News at 5 tonight. I'm Mark Hanrahan. Let's kick things off tonight with a look at the forecast. We are under yet again a KREM 2 weather impact alert. Jeremy, I thought Labor Day was supposed to be the end of summer, but the temperatures certainly do not feel like it.
How many unofficial ends to summer are we going to have this year? It is hot and it is going to stay hot the next few days. Right now, 98 degrees is where we sit at the airport. 100 degrees is likely where you're sitting at home. It is that kind of hot. Downtown, Coeur d'Alene, you name it. Coeur d'Alene, there it is, 199 in Deer Park, 101 in Lewiston, 100 in Omak, close to it out in central Washington. Today is hot. It's every bit as hot as it was yesterday and every bit as hot as it is going to be tomorrow. We are still under those weather impact alerts and we are still under heat advisories and extreme heat warnings from the National Weather Service through Thursday for high temperatures approaching 105 degrees in locations, 95 in most. And it is not just the heat, it's also some smoke. In Stevens County, we have a big time reduction in air quality, and you're likely seeing a little bit of a smoky haze depending on where you are. All of that smoke from those nearby wildfires isn't going anywhere. Our weather pattern pushes it all down to the ground and keeps it in the sky for us to breathe. So over the course of the next couple of days, expect it to smell smoky at times, stay hot, and be quite hazy through the afternoons. 99 tomorrow, 96 on Thursday. Weather impact alerts continue through then.
All right, sounds good. Jeremy, we'll check back in with you later in the show. We are tracking several new wildfires burning across the inland Northwest. A fire near the Colville Reservation in southern Ferry County has burned just under 1,900 acres. According to Northeast Washington fire officials, a lightning strike caused the fire. Crews are working on building up containment lines, but so far no word tonight on how much of that fire is contained at this hour. Staying in Ferry County, the Katy Creek fire has burned more than 300 acres near Kettle Falls. Local emergency officials have issued a level 1 evacuation advisory for the area between Nancy Creek and Deadman Creek Road. And in Latah County, level 2 get set evacuations are in place for the White Pine fire burning near the Giant White Pine campground. That fire started just off Highway 6. Level 2 evacuations are in place along Palouse River Road and all county and forest roads within this set zone. The sheriff's office is asking drivers to avoid the stretch of highway between Amida and Harvard. New within the last hour, all level 1 get ready evacuation orders south of the Crown Creek fire have been upgraded to level 2 get set orders. That means get ready to leave at a moment's notice. The entire town of Northport remains under a level 1 be ready evacuation. Level 1, 2, and 3 evacuations are in effect for the Marble and Onion Creek communities. An evacuation shelter is open at the American Legion post there in Kettle Falls. The Crown Creek fire has burned about 4,400 acres so far. It's 0% contained. And the other fire that we are tracking is the Black Hawk Mountain fire. That fire has grown to just under 400 acres. It's also at 0% containment. To follow all of our wildfire coverage, check out our KREM 2 Plus app. Just download the app on your smart TV and watch the news for free. Brand new information. The House Oversight Committee just released tens of thousands of pages related to the Jeffrey Epstein case. Many of the files had already been public through court filings and other releases.
Obviously, we need to continue to push forward and make sure that we get all the files because we know that we have not received them all.
It is unclear at this time what new information may be in the files. This is a developing story, and we will keep you updated as new information is released. In other news today, Washington State Patrol recently netted a dozen people in a multi-day child exploitation sting. One of them is a former Coeur d'Alene School District employee. In our effort to bring you more to every story, KREM 2's Shannon Mowdy is looking into the details. Shannon?
Jonathan Mon faces charges including attempted rape of a child and communicating with a minor for immoral purposes. Court records show he set up a sexual encounter with a teen girl who turned out to be an undercover cop. A police report details how Mon of Liberty Lake was caught in the accused act during a trip to the battleground area. His arrest, along with 11 others, came during an internet sting dubbed Operation Battleground. WSP's Missing Exploited Children Task Force partnered with several other agencies on the multi-day effort. The police report shows Mon messaged who he thought was a teen girl offering sexual services for money. In reality, it was an undercover detective. These are some of the actual messages logged by that officer from August 23rd. Mon asks to meet up and says he'll bring $150 and condoms. At one point, the undercover cop asks Mon, "You cool with me being younger than I said?" Mon replies, "Just tell me your legal age and leave it at that." A few minutes later, the undercover asks him, "You're cool with me being 13?" Mon replies, "You said it. I didn't ask." He also messaged, "You seem unsure about meeting," and "Want to meet or not," saying he had to meet that night because he was leaving the next day. Mon was arrested just after midnight at a meeting spot he'd arranged for a car date. The Coeur d'Alene School District confirmed to KREM 2 Mon worked there in communications and multimedia between 2019 and March 2025. Mon's due back in Clark County Court on Monday for an arraignment. Shannon Mowdy, KREM 2 News.
All right, Shannon, thank you very much. Out of Coeur d'Alene tonight, more than 200 people gathering on Labor Day to protest President Donald Trump and other billionaires they believe are hurting the working class. The protest was part of a nationwide movement. Protesters say they want to show support for Medicaid, Social Security, and public schools. They told the Coeur d'Alene Press that they saw mostly positive reactions from the community, even though around 75% of Kootenai County voters favored Trump in the 2024 election. A truck drove into power poles along Sprague Avenue in Spokane Valley this morning, bringing live wires down onto the roadway below. It happened just past the I-90 overpass. A viewer shot this video right after the crash. You can see the power lines strewn across the street there, along with drivers turning onto side roads to avoid the obstacle. That stretch of Sprague has since reopened. All right, stay with us for more KREM 2 News coming up. A preview of the events coming to the Spokane County Fair this year. All the details you need. And area students heading back to classrooms. What's different this back-to-school season? Coming up next.